Welcome to our video demo of our latest fully rebuilt Bridgeport Milling machine. This one's had a full regrind to the X, Y and Z axes. We've returned sides of the Gibbs, scraped them all back in, reground the top of the table and the two sides to make sure everything's square and true. It's had brand new lead screws, brand new nuts, the variable speed head, full stripped down service including all new bearings, new belts, loads of new parts there, pulleys, all sorts of things in there. The spindles had brand new match pair super precision bearings and a regrind to the R8 taper. We fitted a 3-axis DRO system, the Technopuri guard, and it comes as standard with the X-axis aligned power feed. With any of these machines you can add Y-axis power feed, Z-axis power feed. You can upgrade to 3 or 4-axis DRO systems, and all these parts are available on our websites. It's Goodwin Technology Limited. We've got 2 websites. GT Machine Parts for any of the parts you need, handles, power feeds, Bridgeport specific parts, or for the DRO systems it's gtprecision.co.uk. So that's DROs for Bridgeports, all types of lathes, all the Harrison range, Colchester range, Dean Smith Grace, anything you can think of. Big borers are in there, everything. Grinders, all can be specified on the website, very easy. So check that out please. Yeah, if you do want a machine like this, check us out at gtmachineparts.co.uk, which again you can specify what you want to add, any of the options or the accessories you need. There's also an air drawbar if you require one. So let's see this machine running now, and then you can make your own decision on it. So lovely and smooth all the way across on the X. Brand new lead screws, brand new nuts of course. Same with the Y, lovely and smooth all the way across. You should be able to see it moving on the screen there on the DRO. So absolutely spot on. The knee, the same, absolutely lovely. So there's a brand new bearing in the top there, it's quite a large bearing, brand new lead screw, brand new nuts and so on. Everything's all new. New locking systems all been serviced and working as it should. So the X, the Y and the knee all serviced and all working. The lube's been replaced, new lube pump. All the meat stream valves have all been replaced, all new pipe, so that's absolutely spot on. Moving on, so let's power up the aligned power feed now, and it's got auto stops in the middle there, it's got a little micro switch, so when one of these stops hits the micro switch it will shut down automatically, and you can adjust those to wherever you need them to be. It's all variable speed, and it's got rapid override as well. Take your finger off, it goes back to feed. That's working great. Safety handles of course on the X-axis, which you've got to fit for any power feed. Okay, so moving on, let's test the variable speed head on the quill now. So we're in high range, so the handle's pointing towards us, so we're in high range. We've got the quill engaged, which is this handle here. That engages the full quill system here. So later on we'll test that in a second. So fire it up. Here are quite ways. We're running around 600 RPM at the moment. So going up, there's 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. And reverse, 2,500, 1,600. 1,000, and all the way back down to 550 again. Absolutely lovely all the way up and down. Okay, so I'll move this handle out of the way now. Turn the head off, and we're going to change from high range now to low range. You're going to push this handle in and move it all the way around to engage it into the lower range. Okay, so there we go into low. Make sure it's locked in. And then fire up over here, it's just as quiet in low range. Currently running at 60 RPM. There's 110 RPM, 160, and up to 220. Just as quiet in reverse, 130, 80, and back down to 50 RPM. Turn that off, So we're going to go back to high range now. We're going to push this handle in, move it round. Before we go to high, we're going to go to neutral. Okay, so push that in, let it go round, we'll go to neutral position, and it allows us to freewheel the spindle for clocking up any PCDs or whatever you need to do. So push the handle in again, and then lock it into high range. Make sure it's locked in before you fire up. There you go. Right, we'll get it to 900 RPM and running that. Okay, take the spindle lock off there, push that up, push the handle up to the top. Before you engage the quill, just come off the quill stop. So it doesn't want to be at the very top or the very bottom before you engage the feed. So it's feeding down nicely now, you can see the handle coming down. So for every spindle speed, we've got 3 different feed rates. It's currently in the highest at the moment. We go horizontal, that's the slowest. And to the bottom, that's the medium. All working as they should. Okay, I'll let it go all the way down, so it does feed all the way down. So this guarding system, just turning on this while that's feeding down, it will shut down if you open it like this, or if you just push this arm completely to the left, which I've demonstrated, it will also shut down, so double interlock system. And it does obviously come with a CE certificate as well, which we actually email over, so you've always got it. There we go. Cuts out, shuts down as it should. Obviously that's all adjustable, just to whatever height you want it to be. Go off the stop again before you reverse. So we're going to reverse the feed. You don't have to turn the spindle around the other way, so you don't have to reverse it here. Just push this feed reverse knob in this particular case. There we go. And then engage the feed again. So remember, that should just be dead easy. If it doesn't engage the first time, it's probably because you're on the stop. That's all it is. So just stop and just come off one of the little stops and just engage it again. It should just go in really easy. So I'll reverse it again in a second just to show you it does actually work perfectly. So turn it off. Pull the reverse knob out this time and engage again. It feeds down as it should. Okay. So turn the spindle off and then all the way up to the top. Put the quill lock on, and I'll show you that does work. So I'll put the spindle on again and I'll open the guard. So it's going to shut down if I open like that, or if I move the whole arm to one side. Okay, I'll put the power feed on. So it'll shut down the spindle and the power feed. There you go, nice and safe, and obviously it leaves the DRO on to ensure you keep the datums. Okay, so turn all that off, and you re-engage the machine. Okay, so demo over. Thanks for watching. Please press subscribe and check us out at GT Machine Parts or gtprecision.co.uk. Thanks for watching.